7 years ago, I relocated from Lebanon to Canada, and here's what happened to me. My goal was to find a job in marketing for a couple of years and start my own marketing agency. But of course, that didn't happen. Here's what happened. I had so much confidence in my plan, but as soon as the plane landed, I lost all of the confidence. I couldn't speak proper English, so I had to find any job. And my first job was at a rust-proof garage. And I was terrible. I got bullied by the staff. They didn't like me. They kicked my coffee every day. And it wasn't fun. I was bussing every day in the winter, and that wasn't fun either. And then I got a second job at a credit card sales. They lied to me with the pay. That didn't work either. And then I bought a car, very high mileage, and started driving Uber, waiting until I find a job in marketing. That didn't happen either. I did Uber, and then I got banned with Uber because someone made a false report. And then I started doing Lyft. Then I got the Uber back. And I started doing both. Still couldn't find a job in marketing. Almost 9 months into driving Uber, a car T-boned me. Cab driver T-boned me on the traffic light, and I lost my car. By that time, I started reflecting and saying, did I come to this country to only drive Uber? All the respect to all of the Uber drivers, I would go back and do it again if I need to. But I didn't come to this country to do this. I came to this country to become wealthy and to retire my parents. So I started finding alternatives, and then I decided that I want to work in the oil field. And I got all of my licensing done, and I thought it's going to be smooth. I started applying for jobs, and that didn't happen. And then I packed my stuff, and I wanted to move to Toronto because I thought I will be able to find more opportunities. And guess what? That didn't happen too. Then I started a business with my brother, and that was a nightmare. And then I started my own marketing agency. And then COVID hit. I lost all of my clients. Oh, and I also dated. And guess what? That also didn't work. COVID was over. We got excited. And guess what? Recession showed up on the door. I landed here September 10th, 2018. Today is September 10th, 2025. And I wanted to say that I'm very grateful to be in this country. Yes, everything I shared with you before is right. I shared footage. But here's the thing. When I found my first job in a rust-proof garage and I got bullied, my manager defended me, gave me a raise, made me a supervisor because they saw that I'm working really hard. And then when I drove Uber and I got banned, the ban was lifted because they're fair. When I had a car accident, I had a proper insurance to cover my losses because I'm in a respectful country that watches my back. And my brother and I, when we started the business, we had some complications that worked now, and it's doing really well. This business is a chain. When I lost all of my clients when COVID hit, I was able to regain many more clients because I didn't play the victim. COVID brought opportunities just like it brought chaos. And then what happened next? Every single chaos that happened to me, it wasn't the country's mistake. And it wasn't the location's mistake. And I was able to find opportunities just because the country gets all of the credit. You are in a respectful country. You are going to gain respect from the minute you walk in this country. You're going to be treated like any other citizens. Would you see some tragedies? Would you go through problems? Yes, I went through all of them. Up until today, just yesterday, I had so much complications with work. I lost a strong relationship, and it will always happen. You cannot blame it on the country. You blame it only on you. So stop playing the victim, get the work done. And Canada, thank you so much for having me and my family. I owe you. Period. That's all I can say. I really owe you. This is a beautiful country and land of opportunities.